We're on Cloneven Park here in Lisburn, just as it joins on to the Antrim Road, and you'll notice the give way sign behind me here. I can remember as a little boy, we used to go to school this way. Mum would take us on the school runs, and I remember seeing this sign. Mightn't have been exactly the same sign, but there's a give way sign. I remember asking Mum all the time, what does that mean, give way? And she says, well, it means you have to stop and yield to oncoming traffic. You have to let others go first because it's dangerous. If you don't give way and you just go out onto the main road, you could cause an accident. And there's lots of lessons in life whenever we think of a sign like this, give way. Romans chapter 12, the Apostle Paul talks about preferring one another. That just simply means putting others first, putting others before yourself. There's something in our hearts that we all like to get our own way, but sometimes it's important to allow others to have their way and to take a back seat and to step back and not to vaunt ourselves. The Bible says that about love, Christian love, charity. It vaunteth not itself. It doesn't promote itself. And so often, even in the Christian church and Christian work, we get people and they're promoting themselves and they insist all the time on getting their own way. But it doesn't work like that. We're labourers together in God's vineyard. Reminds me of a story about two mountain goats that I heard about. They were traversing the side of a mountain. They were on a little path just a few inches wide, and they met each other head on. One was going up, one was coming down, and they couldn't back up. So what they did was one lay down and allowed the other goat to walk over the top of it, and that way they were both safe. If they'd both insisted in getting their own way, probably something awful would have happened. But friends, there's a little verse in Romans chapter 6 and verse number 13 where it simply says, yield yourselves unto God. I think in America they have a sign similar to this, and instead of saying give way, it says yield. Yield. And Paul says, yield yourselves unto God. Let God have his way in your life. Surrender yourself to him. Let the Lord have his way. And give your life completely to God. D.L. Moody, the great evangelist, said, give your life to God. He could do more with it than you ever could. Sometimes we run ahead, we rush ahead of God, but we need to stop, yield ourselves to God, our hearts, our lives, our everything, and give way to him. One of my favourite children's choruses, and our little boy likes singing it at home, let the Lord have his way in your life. Every day, there's no rest, there's no peace until the Lord has his way. Place your life in his hands, rest secure in his plans. Let the Lord have his way. I trust that as a Christian, you'll give way to God in your life, sacrifice and surrender yourself to him, and see what God can do for you, in you, and through you. Thanks for listening. See you next time.